I had the weirdest dream ever. I slept in at morning 11 something and woke up now at 6. Talking online with people from different nationalities and watching the news literally just manifested during these hours. TLDR, I'm the worst spy ever. There are 4 brothers from the USA and Pakistan who kind of control this pedophile ring, and they have insane access to things. And having fun in deep Pakistani sewers and jerking off intensely happened to be the metaphor my brain just used to describe them. Anyway, I find that I was hanging out in the most wealthiest neighborhood where they barely got any problems. And I was supposed to hang out literally anywhere else. My cover was blown. The high ranking officials just rewarded me with desserts, laughed, and left. And there were hijabi women in the background repacking their gifts to me, looking sad. And randomly, cut to USA, they just passed something along the lines of No More Self Restraint Act, which meant homeless drug addicts could sexually harass college students by literally just entering the campus like they just realized zombies. It was all over the news, and right wing media celebrated it. Also, to make up for my fuck up, I did meet with the sad hijabi girl in the background who was from Turkey that was controlled by an Iran like Islamic regime. She starts to reveal things to me, sees the look on my face, and immediately knows that I can't do it. She isn't mad. Instead, she takes me to this dim lit bakery kind of place and says, Hey, which flavor of dairy milk? And I choose Pista. And she's like, Really? You have so many options. And that, lol. Don't have to be so health conscious. Choose silky smooth, it's okay. And I just learned that it's not a bakery, it's a girls' hostel. But just random gangsta looking men just walk in and take the food. And then, for some reason, the girls have curfews, and she literally needs permission from these random men who just pulled up out of nowhere to visit her biolab and check in on the results of her research experiment. Somebody makes the call from the hostel, and the caller from the other end asks where the location is, and he hesitantly says, Yeah, it's called Girls' Hostel. Yeah, IDK, it's been that way for years. Also, random scenes where I fall for hot Arab guys who literally don't want anything to do with me, ignore me af despite me trying everything, and they tell me it's wrong to be so forward and confident, and it's a turnoff for these guys. Plus, you're dark skinned, and they are much more likely to prefer a light skinned twink. They're straight. They're straight? Why do you ask? But then I read this manual written by a white lady on how to attract a Middle Eastern guy, and she's literally just doing everything I am, even much more vigorously so. But it worked so well, she wrote a manual. I watch Instagram stories of my ex-classmates. They're hanging out, and it looks like they've forgotten me and just doing well. This one is just real life, B2. That is all I can remember, LMAO.